Okie dokie. Let's keep it low-key. I don't know what that means, actually. It's always low-key with me. Okay, I'm gonna check the audio really quick. I don't know what that means, actually. It's always low-key with me. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Don't have much to say. It's just, video games. You like those, right? I like them. Let's play some video games. My microphone's not in the right spot. So I gotta spend like an hour and a half getting that fixed. Excuse me. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Let's see. Everything seems to be good on my end. That doesn't mean it is, so fingers crossed. Let's see. So yeah, it's time to go explore the castle and steal shit from it. And also there's some plot in there we're gonna have to deal with. But I'm going for the mini medals and free stuff. So let's go do that. It'll be a good time. Hopefully you can't hear me like slurping my coffee too loudly. Because boy howdy do I need some coffee. Like I ate a whole bunch of like pizza yesterday. And it put me in some sort of almost like coma. And I just slept in and I woke up and I was like, I think I'm gonna die. It was fun. So first things first, I need to heal. So I'm gonna do that really quick. Okay, now we can go and explore the castle. I mean, there's no fights in there. I didn't really need to heal, but it doesn't hurt to be safe. Do it now while I remember, otherwise I might forget. And then we will get into a fight, and then I'll just straight die. And that'll just be embarrassing. And I gotta keep up my street cred, it's important. They're brutal here on Twitch. Sorry, but I'm afraid I can't let you inside the castle. No one's allowed in or out until Prince Charmles is located. If we don't seal up the exits like this, there's a chance he might run away. Well, that's cool. Well, fuck me, right? Let's go try the other entrance, which I believe there is one of those, correct? I need to get into the castle. So, let's hope there is. Right? I do need to go to the castle, don't I? I'm not imagining that. Well, let's see what the party members have to say. I ain't got a clue myself, but I wonder what's like being engaged the day from you're born. You're thinking about Princess Medea. Well, personally, I'd love to have a fiancé. With a safety net like that, you could try your hand at the game of love to your heart's content and never worry. You'd always have someone to fall back on. Who could want for more? You know, you don't exactly sound like someone who spent most of his life in an abbey. Yeah, Angelo's kind of a scumbag. Oh, hello, Ninja. How's it going? I could have sworn I needed to go to the castle. Wait, do I have to do the Dark Ruins first? No. I may have goofed. I may have to do the Dark Ruins first. I may have lied on my title. Shit. Let me talk to the other guard, just to be safe. Sometimes this game will do that. You have to talk to just the right person, or nothing will happen. Well then, I guess that's not happening. Well, to fuck me, am I right? Let me just change the Twitch title, because I'm not going to Argonia. Alright, now I am much less of a lying jackass. Anyway, I believe the Dark Ruins is like very... Is it southeast? Oh, what would be the best way to get there? Let me check the world map. Which I do have, correct? Yes. Oh, no, it's north. It's northeast. Alright, so we'll go northeast and see what's happening up there. Oh yeah, I still haven't done the whole Sabercat side quest. I might not do that too soon either, because I don't really need to at the moment. I'm more just concerned about leveling and exploring a little bit. I need to equip Jessica with a staff. Same with Angelo. He needs a staff as well. He's finally getting to the point where staffs actually benefit him if he's holding one. That's not what I meant to do. Let's slow this down. Yes. And now his MP is higher, which doesn't help because... Ah, crap, whatever. Like, his MP was already at a set level, so when I equipped the staff and it increased his max MP, it didn't give me the max MP. It's just now... Whatever. Where's my boat? Not you, Trodain, shut up. Oh, it's over here by the church. I'm going the wrong way. Ugh. Hard hat? No, those aren't very good. We already have one of those, and only Yangus can equip it, and he's got something better. So that's something to be sold, I suppose. A tough guy tattoo. Oh! That increases attack. I'm gonna give that to Yangus. The Mangus. Careful, he's mad dangerous. Rap God! Okay, so last time I went sailing, I died twice. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. I don't know why. I was just not dealing with the sea monsters very well at all. They were just straight bodying me. It feels good that I don't have to really hold back with Jessica anymore. I can just let her just destroy everyone. And it's all good because she regenerates mana. Magic, MP, whatever. Nice. And I believe Angelo just needs one more level and he gets multi-heal, which I really need for the boss that's coming up because boy howdy, that boss is a bitch. Speed swim. Or boat, speedboat. So now we can talk to these folk, and they're like, what the fuck are you doing here? Why are you here? Hello, Captain Massive Chin.
It's too dangerous to carry on pursuing this fiend. I mean, look at what he did to Golding. Huh? Who are you? Interesting. I thought there was no one on this island besides us and Golding's murderer. Let me give you a piece of advice. Steer clear of the old ruins in the middle of the island.
So that's exactly where I'm going.
Ignore me at your peril. You have been warned.
And you have been a little bitch. All right, let's go. Spooky, scary skeleton soldiers appear. That's still a meme. Do people still say spooky, scary skeletons? I always liked that. It seemed like such an innocent meme, whereas a lot of memes are like horrible and imply like depression or racism or homophobia. That one was just like spooky, scary, and it always made me giggle. And it made me feel good, because everyone's like, tee-hee, skeletons aren't either that spooky or scary, but it's fun to say. And now it's like, if you say a meme, you're likely a racist. Back in my day, when we only memed for the good of the people. Alright, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm gonna explore the island a little bit. There's a few secrets to find. And by secrets, I mean secrets, not secretions. There are secretions, but we're gonna avoid those. Speaking of secretions, toxic zombies. Toxic zombies. I was gonna say sounds like, but now that I'm thinking about it, it is almost definitely the name of a band. There's no possible way that's not a band name already. I don't know why I waited to speed up the fight until the last hit. Well, I mean, I was sipping coffee, so I was a little bit distracted. Ugh. It's a lump enemy. They're odd and I don't like them. They are indeed lumpy. Oh yeah. I've been playing Dragon Quest Builders 2 on my Switch so much that I'm not used to the fact that I can actually speed things up. I'm too used to playing games at regular human speed. I gotta get away from that, man. Nice. An antidotal herb, that's good to have. Now we can use squelch, which is a disgusting sounding word, but it is very useful. Is squelch an actual word, or was it made up by the creator of Dragon Quest? I don't know. No, because he mostly uses, at least from what I can tell, actual words. I don't think he would just make one up. I'm pretty sure squelch is an actual word. Maybe an archaic one we don't use anymore, but real. I should look into that. Because every time I see squelch, I'm just like, ugh. It sounds bad. It just feels gross on the tongue. You know what I'm saying? I could have sworn there was like an enemy you could add to your monster team here, but guess I was wrong. That or it doesn't appear until like nighttime. That might be the thing. It's almost night. I might as well wait. Let's have Jess use Caduceus to help save Angela's MP, just to be safe. Never mind. Ooh, neat. Yangus is level 30. Ah! Let me max out Axe's. His humanity increases. He becomes a confidant. Kabuff. Oh, really? Weird. I don't know how much I'm going to be using Kabuff with Yangus. That seems a little bizarre. Also, he only has like 20 MP. I'm only increasing humanity because, like, I can't increase axes anymore. Then again, I think Yangus gets Kerplunk whenever he gets like a high humanity level, which basically means he dies, but heals and revives everyone to max HP, which is super useful. It's a really good oh shit button. Angelo, you want to level up anytime soon, bud? Be real swell. Wayfarer's clothes? Okay, then. It's not super necessary, but I'll take it. Oh, God. Hello there, pretty people. How are you doing today? Oh, I forgot how atrocious the demons look, which is appropriate if, I mean, they're demons. They're really unsettling. I think the worst part is that they are clearly humanoid with working human-esque legs, but they still choose to crawl around on all fours. Like, that's weird, man. Cut that out. Don't do that shit in public. There is most definitely a monster somewhere around here that I can recruit. I kind of want to. Just because, I mean, I need more monsters on my team that are not garbage. Oh, good. Blinded. Well, it's the two people that don't really attack physically very much, so it's really not so much. No, not so big a deal. Angelo, mid-heal, Yankus, yeah. We need just to explode these dudes. Well, that's not so good. Caduceus on Nate. Okay, we should be good now. Everything's fine. Nice. Okay. It's a gold bracer. That's not a bad find. Here we go. Here's a skeleton. Wait a minute. I remembered there being like a dude on a horse. I guess there's two here? No, there's definitely someone else here. I'm totally going to get the skeleton. Don't get me wrong, but I also want to get the other guy. Old soldier. Let's just go ahead and take him out. Let's not hold back. Oomph, Yangus and Angelo. You just hit him. It's fine. Oh dear, that was quite a bit, actually. I don't like that. That was much easier than I had anticipated. I'll take it. Yes, I do? Question mark. Let's see. Who else is in our... The weakest one I have, maybe Doug. He has more HP. He can cast some spells. He has MP. Higher attack. Slightly worse defense and higher... Yeah, this is way better than Doug. Sorry, Doug. Nickelodeon does not want you anymore, and neither do I. Ooh, a mini medal. Neat. I'm gonna put it right inside my bag. That's what I was gonna say. What? I'm gonna lube it up and shove it straight inside my satchel. Just gotta make sure it fits. Gee, I wish I could stop getting poisoned. Wouldn't that be swell? What the fuck do you mean Angelo doesn't know Squelch? He's the healer. Why does he not know the antidote spell? What fucking healer doesn't know that? Oh my god, I'm so fucking upset. Listen to my voice. Okay, all of these fights are getting old. There's too many of you fuckers on this island. And Jessica's actually running out of MP. Because she gets the MP regeneration back when it's like her turn, or after the turn of the enemies is ended. Like all of the turns have been used. You know what I'm trying to say. But if the fight ends, she doesn't get the MP back. Because it doesn't go to the next turn. So she's actually losing a lot of MP when I'm using Bang over and over again. So this is not good. Also, now everyone is poisoned, which is not good as well. Supremely not good. Actually, we're still doing pretty okay. It's just Nate's losing all his damn MP because of the fucking poison. Speed. Ugh, leave me alone. Actually, no. Caduceus is still... I just want to keep MP up just to be safe. Although I think we're about to leave anyway. Spoilers. Speed! Oh! God. Balls. Okay, first things first, before we plot, I must steal. Never mind. It's him. That's the guy. Get him. Ghoul Magus. Because he's ghoulish. Not. I'm sorry. Neat, a mini medal. Oh, I need to actually turn those in. There's a reward I can get for Jessica. I want to say. Then there's this dried up whale. Well, not whale. All right, let's go after him. This seems safe. Oh, neat, the void. Oh, here we go. Don't fucking laugh at me. Rude. So you can see there's some Lost Woods-esque fuckery going on here. Tell me, what is the matter?
When you all set off so bravely, we decided it was time we did the same. So perhaps you could fill us in. I see. The dark aura coming out of the ruins is some kind of barrier set up by Dulmagus, is it?
Indeed.
So we have to break through that before we can fight him then. But how? How do you break through darkness?
Cool poetry, bro.
Ah, wait a minute. How about the magic mirror of Argonia? People say that can dispel the dark.
That is the trigger to get into the castle. Okay.
You never know. It might do the trick. If I remember rightly, Argonia's off to the southeast of Baccarat, isn't it?
Way ahead of you, bro. I was trying to do that earlier. Okay, now we can get into Argonia. I hope. Da-na-na-na-na-da-da-da-da-da. They're not going to let me in because it's nighttime. Fuck. Alright, time to go to sleep then. I need to readjust how I'm sitting. I got like a back support pillow off Amazon. So I feel less like a crusty old man after I'm done streaming. I don't think I put it in the right place. Let's try this. I've moved everything. Now I have to get the fucking microphone back in spot. In position. I believe that's about right. Yes. Okay, now let's try out Argonia. Mayhaps it'll let me in now. Mayhaps. I say mayhaps much too often. Especially considering I could just be saying maybe, since that is essentially what mayhaps means. But mayhaps is so much funnier. Not funnier, just better. More interesting. Everyone says maybe, so few say mayhaps. So mayhaps I will continue saying mayhaps. Alright, now I've hit my quota. Let's explore the castle and see what's to be pilfered. That is a disgusting quality photo. But you know what they say. Beauty is in the eye of mine. I'm okay. Any books? Anything to steal? Anything to pilfer, pillage, and rob? That is indeed what I am after. You should not have let me in this castle. I'm a dangerous thieving fiend. But it's okay. They don't mind me being here. Because I have a good heart. And in the end, I will do what's right. Maybe. Yeah, rock salt. What do you think of that, bitch? I just stole your ingredients. Don't fucking look at me. What else is there to find here? I think that's about it for the lower floors. Actually, how are my audio levels? Am I... Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, that seems about fine. Howdy. Maybe a little bit closer. Are we good? Sound fine, sound good, sound super keen and sexy. Or at least decent. Not really. Oh shit. Man, this is what I get for trying to get comfortable. Now everything's all fucked. Okay, I think that's better. So there's Prince Charmles, by the way. Super cool, dashing character. It's gonna be fun to meet him. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That's King... Crackless. I don't know his name. I can't remember.
Your Majesty, are you feeling poorly? Did those travelers cause you some trouble?
No, I'm fine.
Clavius. I got the C at the beginning correct.
One of them reminded me of someone, but I must be mistaken.
Huh. That's bizarre. I remind you of someone. Could it be a thief man? I was gonna say murderer, but he's not really a murderer.
Magic mirror? But it's a precious royal heirloom. Why on earth do you require it? Explain yourself.
I'm going to totally not sell it, for one.
I understand. However, as I have said, the magic mirror is a treasure of the royal family. I cannot simply give it to you.
I mean, you could. You could.
I knew he'd say no.
C'est la vie, I suppose. It was a lot to ask.
So now what? How are we going to avenge my brother's death without that mirror?
If what you say is true, you must have survived a great many ordeals on your travels. That means your fighting skills must be on a par with those of my soldiers.
I could flip your soldiers like fucking fried eggs. Don't give me that.
But your majesty, you can't possibly plan to use those travelers instead of royal guardsmen.
Travelers, guardsmen.
Well surmised, Chancellor.
Chancellor's laying it on. It's a little bit thick.
Listen to me carefully. I rule with a fair hand, but I cannot grant every request that is made of me. However, if the royal family owes someone a debt of gratitude, I consider it my duty to fulfill it. You need the magic mirror. Then accept my request. If you complete the task I set forth for you, you may have the mirror. Summon the prince!
At once, Your Majesty.
The request concerns my son, Prince Charmles. To become king of Argonia, one must undertake a special initiation ceremony. There is some risk to life and limb, and the prince is unwilling to do it. As a father, the thought of putting my own son in danger pains me. But he must pass the initiation if he is to succeed me to the throne. It is the tradition of our kingdom. I was considering sending a detail of royal soldiers to protect him during the rite. However, I fear it will ruin his reputation. So my request is this. You outsiders will accompany my son to the royal hunting ground. Naturally, this would remain completely confidential. It is vital that everyone believes my son passed the initiation on his own.
Your Majesty, Prince Charmles is...
Pregnant.
What is it this time?
The prince has run off again. I'm
Oh.
extremely sorry, Your Majesty. This is all my fault. I'll bring Prince Charmles to Your Majesty as soon as we can find him. As your humble and faithful servant, I beg...
You incompetent fool! Please pardon my outburst. But we cannot continue this discussion without my son.
Hello there, McSquee. How are you doing today? Also, now that we're actually back at Argonia, I should probably change the title to something other than just Dragon Quest VIII. That's boring. Let's see, Dragon Quest VIII, Argonia, and stabbing lizards. Because, I don't know, why not? Oh, I cannot type for shit. Yeah, masterful title. Ugh. Anyway, let's go explore the castle because we need to find Prince Charmles, excuse me. Slip of the tongue. Also, let's see if there's any alchemy recipes. It's a book entitled Agility and You. Many items for increasing agility utilize the agility ring as a fundamental ingredient. Take Mercury's bandana, for example. It is made by combining something that protects your head with an agility ring. I actually need those. Those are useful. I just don't have any agility rings. I think monsters drop them sometimes. It's a book entitled True Tales of the Truly Terrifying. The following is an absolutely true story. I heard it from my friend's sister the other day. About a month ago, she went mushroom hunting in a forest to the east. On her way back, she noticed that something was wrong. Birds were falling from the trees, rabbits and fawns writhed on the ground in agony. All of them were foaming at the mouth. The forest is usually a place of peace, but on this day, it was more like a hell on earth. What fiendish power was behind this devilry? You won't believe what happens next. That's when she noticed the song, an eerie and grotesque voice like nothing she'd ever heard before was issuing from holes in the ground. Moments later, her sight darkened and she swooned. When she came to, she was back in her own bed. A hunter had found her unconscious body and brought her back to the village. To this very day, she shudders to recall the scene. The worst part, she says, is that she can't get the words to the song out of her mind. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Alright, that was not helpful at all. Why'd I read all that? Also, McSquee, it's more a play on Prince Charmles, and also it's charmless. He is a prince who is charmless. You'll see. It's a logbook entitled Prince Charmles Observation Log. Oh, it's just, he's a shit and he keeps escaping from the castle to, like, go and bone hookers, I suppose. He's an unlikable twat. That's what it's getting at. So I guess it's also kind of a play on Prince Charming. Yo, how deep does this go? Ooh, a mini medal. Speaking of deep, another mini medal to shove full-fistedly just deep straight up inside my backpack. Oh, hey, a book. Whoa, camera. It's a magazine called Big Boy Wonderland. Oh my. Think you're a big boy? There's a secret club out there and it may be just what you're looking for. We can't reveal the exact location here, but believe us, it's well worth the trip. If you happen to find it, make sure to ask for Puffy. She's dynamite with a short fuse. Wow. Just lie back and let her work her magic. Believe us, you never felt a pair like hers before. Oh yes, snuggling between them is like paradise on earth. You won't want to leave. Dear God. I wonder what they're talking about. 30 gold coins. Now that's a place where you can full-fistedly shove some mini medals without being judged. I'm okay. I'm good. Where's Prince Charmles? We need to get out of here. This is a fucking den of sin. Mini medals and smutty magazines everywhere. Magazines everywhere. Where you at, son? I can't remember. There's a certain door I need to go into. This is not... Oh, this is when I get the magic key. Or the super key, supreme key, whatever it is. I can only unlock doors with that one. And then I can just loot to my heart's content. Water features are the best. I hope to one day, like, live somewhere in the woods where there's, like, a small river that I can just chill by. It's like a dream of mine. Because I just like the idea of, like, sitting next to, like, running water early in the morning with, like, a cup of coffee and just being like, yeah, this is fucking chill. Who is it? Well, you can't... Well, you can just go away. No matter how much you beg and plead, I shall not leave this room. And don't even think about forcing your way in. If you do, I'll bite off my tongue and die. Oh, okay, well, that'll solve one problem. And you can catch crawdads and salamanders. I could, yeah. The salamanders I don't mind so much. I'm fine with, like, lizards and amphibians. But crawdads are too insect-like for me to be friends with. I'm sorry. I can't. Shellfish are sea bugs, and I don't like bugs of land or sea. Especially not of air. I ain't down with that. Like, crabs freak me the fuck out, too. I don't know why. Just insect-esque things just bug me. That wasn't it. I didn't intend for that to be a pun, but there you go. I've been playing too much Dragon Quest. The puns are coming out just naturally. Oh yeah. I wonder how things sound since I adjusted my streaming position. I want to make sure I'm not too close or far from the mic. Not that I can tell. I'm not like a fucking audio engineer, so I'm really just guessing. But I can try. Too far from the mic. Not that I can tell. I'm not like a fucking audio engineer, so I'm really just guessing. But I can try. True. I guess that's good. It's okay, anyway. I haven't seen a salamander. Actually, now that you mention it, I don't see too many salamanders where I live either. Because I don't live near water, I guess would be the reason. Plenty of lizards and frogs and whatnot, just no salamanders. Crap, now I want to touch, well, not necessarily touch, but see a salamander. It would be fun, it'd be interesting. Like the last time I saw a turtle out here in my yard, I was so happy. I don't know why, but turtles are cool, okay? So when I see a turtle just like slowly bumbling through my yard. I'm like, oh my god. Yes, it's a good day. Today's gonna be a good day. I saw a turtle. Turtles are rad. Okay, they're cool. You cannot convince me otherwise. I don't know if I ever touched one because I was too scared they were poisonous. I think... I don't know if this is true. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it's not. When I was young, my brother was trying to scare me. He told me that termites, because you would come across termites sometimes in the woods. They would just be sitting on logs, eating them. He told me they were incredibly poisonous to the point that if you, like, touched one, you would die. And I was always scared of termites because of that. It appears to be the diary of a female royal official. Of course, I never go anywhere without wearing my scholar specs. They're simply perfect for an uncommonly quick-witted girl like me. But my hat, oh, it's a disaster. So hideously uncultured. If only I had a hat that reflected my superior intelligence as well as my spectacles do. Blah, blah. I suspect that I could combine the scholar specs with a hat to make the perfect piece of headwear, but I simply couldn't bear to sacrifice them. What to do, I lie awake at night, fretting about it. You know, it isn't easy being a beautiful genius. Oh, I'ma headbutt that woman if I find her. Just saying. Yeah, I grew up playing in the woods. I live in the woods. I currently still do. I love the woods. Which is bizarre because I still don't like bugs. The treasure chest is locked, but Nate is a thief and ain't give no fucks. It's, oh, Cloak of Evasion. Actually, that's not bad. That might be good for Angelo. Which woods where? I'm not gonna tell you where I live. Son. Well, let me give you my exact address really quick. Also, here's my social security number, my date of birth, and other personal information I'm not willing to part with just yet. Or ever. I'm not giving you my fucking social security number. There's a small hole in the wall. Send Munchie through? Hell yeah, son. Where I cannot explore, Munchie will do so on my behalf. Florida woods are much different than Washington woods. That's fair. Florida woods have big bugs. Oh, it's a little lizard friend. He's kind of cute. I like him. What's up, friendo? Speaking of lizards and salamanders, there's going to be a lot of them in this stream. What we need is for this little guy to fall in that hole. It's fine. He'll be safe. I hope.
Hmm? Is there something on my head?
Oh, don't throw the lizard, friend.
Ick, a lizard! What's it doing here? Get it out! Get it out!
I hope the lizard's okay. Quick, Munchie, roll. Alright. That's all Munchie can do. He can roll, but you know what? That's enough. He doesn't need to do anymore. I just thought of Munchie screaming like Link when he rolls. So you just hear, like, in the walls, like, muffled. Like, what the fuck is that? What is in the walls making that noise? Okay, so now that Prince, whatever fucking is out, I believe we can just go speak to the king. The thing is, I don't remember how to get back. Because this castle is huge. Oh, neat. I always get lost in the castle. It's such a hassle. Something, asshole. Asshole. Seed of strength, Nate. Eat it. How does one leave? Bequeath this information unto me. Please. I hate this place. Did I come here yet? One way to check. I have not come here yet. Neat. Oh, there's another staircase. I didn't see the other staircase on this side. I thought I didn't. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Here we go.
Ah, perfect timing. Allow me to introduce my son. This is Prince Charmles, the future king of Argonia.
What is all this, Father? Why are you wasting my time with this whiff-waff?
Whiff-waff.
They're going to protect you during the initiation. They will need to know who you are.
Initiation? Who said anything about the initiation? I don't recall agreeing to that. I hate lizards. How many times do I have to tell you?
Listen carefully, Charmles. Enough is enough. I am aware of your aversion to the initiation, but it remains your duty to complete it. You won't be able to marry Princess Medea until you prove your worth.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that a cool thing to think of?
Well, I don't care about getting married anyway.
Maui.
You're making a mistake, Charmles. I hear Princess Medea is, well...
Oh, no, I forgot about this part. Here it comes.
Va, va, boom! You understand what I'm saying?
Fucking Jesus Christ, game. No. No. This castle is disgusting.
Wow.
Now, have you reconsidered?
You should reconsider your life choices, King, whatever your name is.
You can leave me out of this, thank you.
To be fair, Jessica, you shouldn't be dressed like that if you don't want to be stared at. Everyone here is wrong.
Anyway, my son, do you realize what people say about you behind your back? This is your chance to prove yourself, to show the world. These people can assure your safety. Well, Charmles, do you accept?
Yes? Wait, no. I mean, oh, I don't know.
I heard a yes. That's my prince. I'll ensure that everyone believes you're doing it on your own. You will leave now. Hide yourself in the wagon at the city gates and await your bodyguards.
Right now?
Chancellor, accompany Charmles to the gate. The prince is leaving for his initiation. Summon the royal guards. The prince must have a fittingly ostentatious send-off. Remember, he is leaving on his own.
It shall be as you wish, Your Majesty.
But wait! I'm not ready yet!
Off at last. I wish you luck. And remember, your mission is top. Charmles will explain the details of the initiation himself.
He said it's top secret. I hit the button by accident.
Fulfill my request, and you have my word that the magic mirror shall be yours.
This should be fun. But yeah, now we gotta go kill some lizards. Actually, I don't think you end up killing them. I think you just end up, like, beating them violently, and then they live, and it's fine. It's like Pokemon. They're not dead. You're just beating the fucking shit out of them and leaving them to die on their own. Naturally. It's fine if it's natural. I'm a good person. Oh, speaking of Pokemon, I need to still do Monster Arena stuff. Well, later. I'm still not super keen on the idea of using the current party that I have. I forgot Tyler Perry makes a cameo in this game. Who? Who is Tyler Perry in this game? I think that went right over my head.
Stinky wagon is far too small for me. Maybe I could stretch my legs if you got rid of that worthless pot.
You throw away my alchemy pot, I'm gonna drown you in the river.
Good grief! What's that? What kind of people are you traveling with a freak like that?
Here, Grandad. You'd have bitten my head off if I said something like that. I'm a king, you half-witted twat.
Oh, Medea. Oh, yeah.
Come a little closer. Look at us. Don't you see? We can't tell him his fiancée has turned into a horse.
I mean, it'd be funny as shit if we did.
Much better to keep the truth a secret for now. Make sure everyone knows to keep it under their hats. Prince Charmless! What is our destination?
It's Charmley, you clot. Just head east. Eventually we'll come to the royal hunting ground. That's where the initiations take place. Oh, and before I forget...
Lizard humor? What is humor? Is it just like perfume?
This vial contains a powder that masks human scent. You must sprinkle it on yourselves before we enter the royal hunting ground. Argon lizards are very sensitive to smell. If they get wind of our unmasked scent, they'll run away.
Run away.
In other words, we've got to smell like lizards to fight lizards. I'm supposed to be doing this by myself, so I shall be staying in the wagon until we arrive. I'll alight upon arrival, and we shall then proceed on foot. Now get a move on, you lazy rascals!
And the Sylvester voice keeps making me giggle. Luckily, we can just sort of teleport there, because I've already been there. Because I cheated. Well, not cheated, I exploited. I was fighting a whole bunch of metal slimes. That's not cheating, it's in the game naturally. It's fair. I'm not cheating, you're cheating. Stupid. Go in the house. I want to heal. Actually, how are we doing? Health-wise, anyway. Oh, we're fine. Oh, humor. Historical definition. Each of the 4 chief fluids of the body, blood, phlegm, yellow bile, and black bile, that were thought to determine a person's physical and mental qualities by the relative proportions in which they were present. So it's lizard bile. Good. Yeah, slather it all over me. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you just gotta cover yourself in lizard excrement. You feather-brained rascal, you forget to use the lizard humor I gave you, didn't you? Didn't I tell you that you wouldn't be able to get close to a lizard without it? Now do as you're told and stop wasting my time. I was going to use it inside, cock breath. Jesus. Nate uses the lizard humor to cover the party's scent. Neato. The scent of lizards fills the air. What does a lizard smell like? I've never smelled a lizard. I must be missing out. I'd smell a lizard. If I remember correctly, they also run away if they see you. Also, what's up here? There must be some treasure or fights as well. Oh, yo, those dragons are dangerous. Because they're dragons. Surprise, fucking prize. Ah! Everything else here is dangerous too, don't get me wrong. But particularly the dragon, the Hackosaurus is dangerous. Yeah, stab it in the taint, Nate. Everyone knows that the dragon / dinosaur's weak point is its taint. Because their taint a better place to hit it. I'm an awful person. What kind of lizard says I smell the snot, blood, and barf of another lizard? I should go closer and check that out. Don't animals do that, though? Aren't they just sort of naturally inclined to like the BO of others of their species? Actually, isn't it true of humans, too? If I smell barf, blood, and piss of another human, I'm going to assume someone was eviscerated and call the cops. But that is because we have the ability and higher rationale to not only have police, but have the ability to call the police. So, I don't know. I don't know what fucking... I don't know how to function in lizard society. Ooh, a dragon scale. That's good. I'm gonna give that to Jessica so she can die less. I think it's pretty good for defense. Oh, but not more than the Ruby of Protection. We'll give it to Nate then. 1 extra defense for Nate. Something. This is cool. I would love a little cabin around this tiny little pond. Then again, I guess no, I prefer a river. Flowing water tends to be less scummy and smelly than standing water. Anyway, we have to sneak up slowly on the lizard. On Lizard Kun. As well as not smell like humans. Guess just whack one of them with a stick. It's fine. God, I do not. This is a terrifying thing. These mobs, insects with sharp, human-esque teeth. That is a nightmare for me. I already do not like the idea of bugs, but don't make them giant and don't give them sharp animalistic teeth, because that is not fucking cool. That is terrifying. Alright, now everyone just fucking whack this dude. Wow, that did a lot more damage than I expected. Rennet powder. Oh, I can make cheese with that. Oh, I should be doing alchemy stuff. Why am I not? I could at least be combining my garbage healing items into decent healing items. How do I feel about Mothra? Not a fan, but I think Mothra in the new Godzilla movie looks cute. Moths, I'm not too... Okay, it depends. It depends on the type of bug. Of course, butterflies, ladybugs, moths, they don't bother me. Of course, Mothra would scare me, because Mothra is huge. But I'm not too keen on most bugs. Then again, if there are kaiju around, I don't care what animal it is. It's dangerous and scary. Unless it's fucking Shiba Inu. I'm gonna be I'm not dealing with that. I'm not a fan. Oh, I clicked the button too fucking hard and I ran. Father, how dare it run away? Don't these lizards realize I want to get this tiresome chore out of the way and return to the castle? I don't know his accent. I can't do it very well. Come to think of it, the Chancellor said something about approaching them from behind as not to frighten them off. This is fucking the worst. I'm the worst. Okay, I think there's a way to, walk by holding a certain button, but I don't know what it is, so I'm just gonna have to be careful with the control stick. Which you should always be. And now we must fight the wizard. Not wizard, lizard. Wizard lizard. Isn't that a band? Alright, let's destroy this thing, because it's innocent and it's not doing anything wrong, but we're gonna fight it anyway, because you know what? Fuck it. What about the scary butterfly scene in SpongeBob? I'm not gonna get that close to a butterfly. When I say I don't mind butterflies, I mean exclusively from a distance. Also, if you zoom in that close on anything, it's gonna be terrifying. You know, it's if you see a person, that's one thing, but if you zoom in so close, you can see the sweat and dirt in their pores. It's gonna be upsetting. Everything is better when observed from far away, except when it's not, because I can't make that claim. Except in the case of bugs. I would much rather see a bug from far away than up close. Like, that is guaranteed. Stop missing. He's right there. He's huge. Also, butterflies don't buzz. Like, a big part of it was that they were buzzing when you zoomed in on the butterfly. Butterflies don't do that. They flutter gently and softly. And they're pleasant. Now, if butterflies made mosquito buzzing noises, they would be much more scary, yes. But they don't. I got an argon heart. Yeah, I think that lizards actually live. Yeah, they just run off.
This is an argon heart, but it's so small. Looks like the argon lizards aren't anything to worry about after all. We'll have to keep hunting lizards until we find one big enough to do justice to my heroism.
You can stab him right now, Nate. He's not looking.
This from a guy who runs at the slightest hint of danger. Don't make me laugh.
Yeah, and now I believe we need to go this way. Yes, I see a lizard on the horizon. So he's on a cliff over a very small, shallow body of water. How are we going to get to him? JK, we bring him to us because swimming's for bitches. Look, there's one, an argon lizard. Wizard, it's sound asleep too. I'm trying too hard with this. Now then, Nate, do you suppose you could lure it out somehow? That's fair. That's a good point, McSquee. Like how people think, like you said, how people think like snakes are slimy, but they're not. They're not at all slimy. You just imagine that they are because it's like, it's a thing I don't like. It must be of the worst possible quality. Even though it's like, yo, snakes are chill. Leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. Okay, I want to take out the king, or the orc. Definitely, because he, the little bitch, and he can bring people back from the dead, which is scary. And it's also annoying, so we need to take him out. Oh no, sleep is bad. In this case. Good, I meant to use Helm Splitter, not Executioner. This is no bueno. Oh good, poison. Yeah, love it. I love when the snake bite enters my veins. Let's hope Jessica doesn't die. Do we need to get boom? We really need to take these dudes out. This is a bad fight. Okay, that's one. Now hopefully Nate can take out some of these moth fuckers. And just smack them with a stick, Angelo. Do something. Okay, good. We should live now. Oh boy. That was a lot of damage. It dropped an antidote herb. Neat. Not the worst thing to have, I suppose. Alrighty. Didn't even take that much MP to heal everyone. Nice. So what we need to do is grab one of these, what are they, salamangos, I think they call them. There's some sort of nut that makes lizards smell that they like. I say, Nate, show me what you've got there. It's a bloomin' onion. Except it's not. Well, well, a salamango. I got it. The Chancellor said the argon lizards absolutely adore these. A sleeping wizard will wake up at the slightest whiff of one, apparently. I suppose that's proof enough. So we go over here and yeet this mango in the vicinity of the lizard, and it will come to us. As you see, these mangoes are not for eating. No, they are for yeeting. Sha. Got him. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Sorry, that was unnecessary. So multi-thrust. Helm splitter, use sap, and we'll just whack him. Good shit. That was a cool noise. Sounds kind of like a cat. Is that canon in real life? Do lizards sound like cats? All right, peace. We can speed this up. All right, never mind. Too late.
No, this is no good either. We need to find a bigger one. The only way I'll get the respect I deserve is by returning with the biggest Argon heart the world has ever seen. So, we're going to keep going until we find one big enough to take back. Do I make myself clear?
Nate's face, it's like just that smile, like, sure, I'm okay with this. Everything's fine. We're good. It's good. I'm totally not thinking about shoving this spear into your eye socket. Nah, we're fine. Swell. Good shit. I kind of, it's almost endearing how creepy Nate's vacant face is. Almost endearing, I should say, which I did say, actually. But it's not quite. That sounded weird really fast. Blech. There's probably something up here. Well. Yeah, there's plenty up here. There's plenty of egg on my face. I was absolutely wrong. Let's use Kazap. Why not? Jess has plenty of MP. Ow. Okay, where is the next lizard? One sec. I forgot I had this. Holy Protection. Keep some of these monsters off of us just because... I mean, we gotta finish this. I know we need the experience, but... let's grind a little bit less. Just a little. Oh, hey, my alchemy is done. I know what it is. You don't have to... you don't need to build it up. Oh, what could it be? I wonder. We've made like 20 of these, man. I've seen a ton of Fire Emblem 3 Houses ads lately. I forgot that was coming out. I wonder if it's... Huh. Maybe I'll look into that. Because I've only played one Fire Emblem game, but I did really like it. Now, this is an order, Nate. Lure that lizard out to me immediately. I played Awakening, and it was really good. But I don't know why. I just had no interest in playing the subsequent games. Like, they just didn't appeal to me like Awakening did. Maybe this one will, like, draw me in. Maybe, like, all the reviewers will be like, this is the best Fire Emblem game to date. And everyone will want it, and it's good. You buy it, the loser. And then I'll be like, all right, well, I don't want to be a loser. And then I'll buy it. Or maybe I just won't and I'll watch someone else play it. Or maybe I just will ignore it entirely because there's plenty of games out there and I don't need to buy everything. In fact, I can't because I'm broke. More or less. Who knows? Only time will tell. And I can't tell time, so it's a real fucking gamble. I don't know, he's sleeping so peacefully. I don't want to come in here and beat him up. Come on, Charmless, whatever we're supposed to call you. Stop being a twat. Three Houses is really, really different than in any other Fire Emblem game. I don't know, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe it will help to keep the series from getting stale.
No, this won't do. It isn't big enough to impress Father or anyone else for that matter. If only there were some more Argon lizards, then we could fight them all and see if we got a bigger one. But those bothersome lizards keep running away and hiding when they see me coming. I'm just too intimidating for my own good.
Oh!
Someone's pleased with himself. How much longer have we got to babysit this sissy?
Anyway, I'm hungry now. Servants, the day's hunt is over. Find level ground and prepare a campsite for my night's repose.
There's time-based calendar stuff like in Persona 5. Oh! So it's going to be less just going from battle to battle and more like day-to-day activities? I mean, it's good. I'm pretty sure it's going to be good either way. Nintendo seems to be backing this hard. It's not like they're going to let them, like, cut corners and make it a bad game. Even if it's not a good Fire Emblem game, I'm pretty sure people are going to like it. The party spent the night on the mountaintop. Oh, I know you play as, like, a school teacher. Or, like, you run a battle academy of some sort.
Come on, giddy up. Do as I say. Giddy up. Go. Listen to me, you stupid beast.
Prince, please restrain yourself. Medea is... I mean... My horse isn't accustomed to being ridden. Come on now. Down from my horse at once, you fat oaf.
Shut up. I'll show you how to break in a horse. Stupid animal. Maybe a little pain will teach you. Ah! Calm down. Stop bucking. Stop. I'm going to fall. I'll whip some manners into you. You stubborn beast. You should be honored to have a taste of my crop. I'll teach you some proper respect for your rider.
That's my horse. Stop this at once. I simply cannot allow you to harass her any further. If you must strike something, strike me instead.
So, the horse is that important to you? Fine. Your wish is granted. Prepare to accept her punishment.
Ugh. Someone kick this dude in the face.
Oi, Gav!
We got one! We got one! I was picking me I was picking me some flowers when I saw it. A blooming giant. One of them lizards.
Did you hear that? It's the cry of an Argon lizard. Forget the stupid horse. We've got to catch that lizard.
Throw him off this cliff. Do it. It'll be funny. It'll be satisfying at least. Yo, that's a big boy. Yo, that's a big old lizard. Again, I don't want to fight the lizard. He's just doing his lizardy business, and we're over here fucking trying to kill him. One of those situations where you're like, are we really doing the right thing? And you're like, no. Even if it's for the greater, or like, if in the end it becomes good, or if you're doing it for the right reasons, it may not necessarily be the good thing, or the right thing. This Fire Emblem game has demon beasts? Like, do you get to train them, or do you fight them, or is it both? Who knows? It's Fire Emblem. That's kind of a thing where you fight people and they become your friends because friendship. Boss battle situations? Okay. I mean, from the little bit I saw at, what was it, E3 or the Nintendo Direct that it was in, it looked good. I've never been super into like strategy or super strategy-esque games. I only got Awakening because I was desperate for something to play. I didn't mean to defend. I meant to freaking psych up, to raise their tension. I fucked it up. Well, I mean, some good came of it. I was gonna have them psych up while Jessica was casting oomph to give them like a really strong attack, but I kind of blew that. Oh, well. Oh, you just reminded me how much I want to play Pikmin. Specifically Pikmin 2. Because that game was friggin' swell. The game's classic. Man, I really hope that Pikmin isn't another dead series that Nintendo just is letting die. 'Cause they seem to really like taking games and then making them in a way that completely is not supportive of the formula from which they were successful. And then seeing that that doesn't sell well and then just saying, well, it's a dead series. It's like, no, just make a traditional game of that type and people will be happy. Because they released that Hey Pikmin game recently and it was like, ugh, no one wanted it. So I'm scared they're going to be like, well, that didn't sell well. I guess Pikmin's dead. They did that with fucking Chibi Robo with that Ziplash game that was atrocious. So we may or may not be seeing a new Pikmin game ever again, which is sad. It's like the reason they don't want to make another F-Zero game. It's like, we can't really reinvent the F-Zero game. We don't have any new creative ideas. It's like, just make a good kart racer with the F-Zero characters. I'm pretty sure everyone will be happy. I don't even like F-Zero. I just want them to make one so that the poor fans of F-Zero can get a new fucking game. Oh yeah, and Paper Mario. Then again, Paper Mario they're still making. They're just not making good ones. Bam. That's a hot take. It's not actually, because most people agree. Paper Mario's not dead. It's just sort of like a living corpse. It should be dead. It'd be a mercy killing, but it's still going. Wait, no. We did it. A big Argon heart. Neato.
This is it! This is exactly what I needed! This will show Father and his servants. I can just see their faces now. Oh, Chamlet, how wonderful! What a hero you are! They better, after all I went through to get it. Servants, back to the castle.
Ugh. To get the F-Zero thing, though, if they did to make a new one, it would just be a regular racing game and people would be disappointed in it. I don't know. Don't they just, like, make regular racing games all the time? How many Forza games are there? Aren't there a bunch of those? And I get, yeah, they look pretty with each new game. They look a little prettier, but at its core, it's still just, you know, still just fucking, it's another racing game with cars that go zoom. Same with Mario Kart. You can make them prettier. You can make them have, like, different gimmicks and whatnot. But in the end, it's still just another Mario Kart game. It's been so long since there's been, like, a F-Zero game that I'm pretty sure it doesn't have to be amazing. It just needs to be a solid racing game in the F-Zero universe and people would be happy. But, I mean, I don't know. I don't fucking work for Nintendo. My uncle does, but I don't.
Home at last. It feels like a lifetime since we left on our epic journey. What's this? The flags are up. Oh, the bazaar is on. It must have started while we were away. I'm going to do a little shopping before I go back to the castle. Dismissed.
Yay, now we can go and shop a little bit with all of the money we don't have. Because I died twice sailing the ocean like 2 streams ago. That was neat and cool. Then again, I guess I could sell some things, finally. But yeah, there's some cool items you can buy here. And I intend to buy at least a few. If I can afford it. Let's see. So better defense for Jessica. These are all good. But I can only buy like, I can only buy like one thing. Ugh. Ugh. We want to, maybe I could buy a weapon? No, I don't really need weapons. We're fine damage-wise. It's defense that we need to work on. I really want to buy some new armor for Jessica so that she looks less, so that she like gets her normal clothes back. So we're going to do that. All right, cool. So there goes all of our money. I believe that made Jessica look less. Okay, yeah, she's got normal clothes now. What else can I buy? What do you have? You have weapons? Neat. I don't really need a weapon. Like I just said. You have accessories, scholar specs, which increases wisdom, ruby of protection, gold ring. Nah, I can't think of anything else here that I desperately need, so I'm going to try to save my money. I thought there was more here than there actually is. Oop. Where's Charmels? He's probably doing something not shady and annoying and assholey. Let's see.
Ah, there you are. And you've arrived just in time. Without further ado, allow me to present my new Argon Heart. The biggest you ever saw. I mean, you've seen a real Argon Heart for yourselves. You can tell this is no fake. I suppose you're wondering where I acquired it. Well, as luck would have it, one of the peddlers was selling one.
Service is our motto. We got another if you got the money.
Another? One is quite enough. Anyway, you can keep the Argon Heart from the Royal Hunting Ground for yourselves. I'm going to take this one back to the castle. You'll stay quiet about this, of course. And once the bazaar moves on, I won't need to worry about that peddler telling anyone. It's a flawless plan. Well, this is farewell. I'm off to the castle. Drop by sometime if you'd like to see the adoration on my subjects' faces firsthand. Ta-ta!
Ugh.
Oh, Charles. What have you done?
think they should team up with an indie studio like they did with Cadence of Hyrule, with the guys that made like Redout or Rocket League. Ooh, like a Rocket League. Yeah, I can see the Rocket League guys making a really cool F-Zero game. I don't remember what you actually do with these Argon Hearts. I don't know if you actually can. You may just hold on to them because they're just there. I don't know. Cadence of Hyrule was really cool from what I saw of it. Like, I saw someone play through it and it seemed pretty rad. A little on the short end, but short is sweet, or short and sweet is much better than a game that overstays its welcome. Okay, I need to go see the king again, and then we can go back to the Dark Ruins? Yes, we can go back to the Dark Ruins. How long have I been streaming? I don't have that bar up.
Prince Charmles, please show us the Argon Heart you obtained.
About an hour and a half. Okay.
Why, it's enormous!
I've never seen such a big Argon Heart before. It must be the biggest in the history of the initiation.
He must have slain quite an Argon lizard to get a heart of that size.
Prince Charmles, present the Argon Heart, symbol of your bravery and worthiness, to King Clavius.
No. Wait. Charmles, do you swear before the Almighty Goddess that you obtained this Argon Heart from an Argon lizard slain by your own hand?
Of course, Father.
Because even if, for example, you were assisted by others in battle, I would still recognize your claim to the throne. But if you obtained it by any other means, I could not recognize your right to the throne. Is that perfectly clear?
Yes, of course. I fought the lizard with my own hands, and a frightful beast it was, too.
Very well. Then I congratulate you. I accept this Argon Heart as proof of your true character.
Oh, shit. Because it's fake. It's his true character. Well, that was a hell of a thing that just happened. I'm still getting my mirror correct. I did what I had to do. It's your son that's the shithead.
I saw my son take an Argon Heart from one of the merchants. Did you even take him to the royal hunting ground? I saw everything from up here. You must tell me the truth. Out with it. I see. So this is the Argon Heart he obtained with your help. Why didn't he simply show it to me? I would not have cared about the size. I fear this means Charmles is far too immature to take the throne, or a wife. However, that is a matter between Charmles and myself. You did a fine job in taking him to the royal hunting ground. The magic mirror is in the royal vault on the 4th floor. You are free to take it whenever you wish. I have already instructed the guards to admit you. And I will take this Argon Heart. It might prove useful when I need to remind Charmles of his foolhardiness.
Well, that was kind of tense. But I mean, we did what we had to do. We did a good thing. Question mark. Anyway, let's go get that mirror because we earned it. Question mark. I don't remember where the mirror is. Crap. Well, here goes nothing. Every time I come to this castle, I end up getting lost. There's just too much of it. I have such a terrible sense of direction. Please don't make such a fucking lopsided, strange castle that I have to explore. Here it is. Haha, I found it. I know exactly what I'm doing at all times forever. Okay, I may have been wrong. I may have been just a little bit wrong, but I thought that was it. Oops. Is it up here, mayhaps? Okay, it's not up here. And down we go. Oh, crap. I need to go to the mini metal castle. I'm gonna find this bitch. I ain't care. We know it's here. So if we just look everywhere, we'll find it eventually. This is outside. It's not here. It's in the castle. Is this it? Is this the one? Good. Thank you. Give me that. It's the magic mirror, royal treasure of the Kingdom of Argonia. Take it? Hell yeah, son. I love taking royal treasures. It's like my hobby. Also, we'll be taking these because... Fuck off. The Battle Fork. Ooh. Early reviews are saying it's one of the most accessible FE games, even though they added new stuff. Oh, okay. So people are liking it. That's good. When does it actually come out? A mini metal? You got rid of the weapon triangle? Oh. I kind of like the weapon triangle. But then again, I've only played like one Fire Emblem game, so...
Ah, you've brought the magic mirror, if I'm not mistaken. May I have a look? That's odd. I don't sense any magic at all. Bereft of its magic power, it's no different from a normal, everyday mirror. Could someone have snuck in and tampered with the mirror while it slumbered in the royal vault? No, surely not. Nevertheless, even without its magic, the mirror remains a priceless royal treasure. What's that? The magical power of the mirror is central to your errand, you say? I see. Let me think. The mirror itself does not appear to be damaged. In which case, you should be able to recharge the mirror, so to speak, by exposing it to the right kind of magic. That would restore its former power. The man who taught me was a wizard and an expert in magical treasures. I'm sure he would know how to re-energize the mirror. Unfortunately, he is retired. Now he spends his days in seclusion in his home deep in the Western Forest.
Well, thanks for the broken mirror. Should stab you in the fucking heart for such treachery. But nah, I'm good. Okay, let's see. This can go to Jessica. And the fork can go to my boy, Nate. Comes out in like 2 weeks. Might be next week. So soon. Neat. The Devil's Tail is cursed. If you equip it, you can't unequip it unless you like go to a church. Wait, why didn't I equip this thing? What's wrong with me? So, alright, we are done with Argonia. Now we need to go find a hermit who lives in the woods and speak to him. Like, yo, son, charge my mirror. And then we'll have a nice charging session with our crystals, and it'll be a good time. It'll be a real good time. Yeah. This spear is ugly as shit. I kind of hate it. Wait, what is this gentleman selling? Oh, you're selling cheese ingredients. I don't need cheese ingredients. July 26th. That's not too far away. What do you sell? You just sell stuff. Like normal stuff. Alright, that's fun. Well, that was fun and all, but we are currently done with Argonia. I don't remember how to get... Well, I know how to get there. I don't remember what area is closest to the hermit, though. So we're just gonna guess. To Baccarat we go. The hermit is like... No, he's closer to Argonia. Oh, but first, no. Mini Metal Castle. Castle. Do 39 mini medals, and now we get fishnet stockings. Huh. And a posh waistcoat. Neat. Where did they go? Let's see, so if we give this to Jess, she gets less defense. Fantastic. So that's moot. And this goes to, I believe, Angelo, which is slightly better. Raises. All right, that's neat. Do you have any idea about how much of this game is left? Like 20 hours, I want to say. It's like a 40, 50 hour game, depending on how much you do. There's still quite a bit left. I can't quite remember, but we're not close to the end. Especially because I kind of want to do some of the side stuff, just because it's fun. Like, for instance, the Monster Arena. I want to do that for at least a little bit. We can do at least one Monster Arena thing with this team. I think we can survive. Yeah, let's do a monster battle, just to see what it's like. Then we'll hold off until I, you know, get better monsties. You're not the person I need to speak to. It is this one, the Steward Man. Welcome to the Monster Arena registration counter. Would you like to send your team into the Monster Arena? Yes, rank G, which is only 100 gold. So without further ado, it's time to get it on. He didn't say that, but he does in my head.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Monster Arena is proud to present a rank G battle.
You'll finish it before Dragon Quest XI comes out. We'll see.
Let's give the team owners a big hand. The first round is about to begin.
At this rate, maybe.
Red corner, we have our heroes monster team.
Sweat lump. I forgot to name them that.
In the blue corner, captained by Grimy, we have the Slimies. It's a historic hoedown of a showdown. Let's get it on.
So these are the monster fights. You enter them and then you just watch. You don't have control over the monsters. I don't know if I ever said that, but it makes it a little chaotic. Because, again, you don't have control. They also don't heal in between fights. So, like, whatever damage they take, you have to maintain until the end of the 3 or 4 fights. I think it's 3. I can't remember. So it's actually kind of hard. It's risky.
The fans are going absolutely wild. And now it's time for round 2 of the Rank G contest. The teams are ready to go. The fans are ready to go. Heck, I'm ready to go. Let's hear it for round 2. In the red corner, we have our heroes monster team. In the blue corner, captained by Gracie, we have Team Face Off. It's a historic hoedown of a showdown. Let's get it on.
I might just start skipping the announcer's dialogue because it's gonna get old real fast. Maybe I'll just have him read, like, the enemy's team name. My god, that was a lot of damage. But just having him reread the same stuff over and over again is going to get old. Dang, maybe I can take on the next rank. Going really swell so far.
It's the moment you've all been waiting for. This is the final round. The winner of this epic battle will walk away as Rank G Monster Arena Champion.
This is just fantasy dogfighting. So is every Monster Collection game. Look at Pokemon. There's actual dogs in that one.
In the blue corner, captained by Gruely, we have the Bully Brothers. Down into the pit they go. Which side wins? Nobody knows. Let's get it on!
Shit. Well, I may have over-prepared for this. But you know what? That's fine. Better than losing, anyway. Jesus criminy. Captain by Nate, it's Sweat Lump. Neat. Maybe we'll try the next round, because that went really well.
Almost a spectacular performance. This is the prize for winning a Rank G. Congratulations.
A strength ring. Ooh, neato. I won't say no to that.
Magnifico! Ragazzo! I never doubted. I could see you have the potential. You bring the breath of fresh air to my monstrous pit. So, I suppose I should give you the reward, eh? Something just for you.
Oh yeah, the first time you beat a rank, Mori gives you a special prize.
I have it! Up until now, you could only get the 3 monsters at a time, eh? But now, just for you, ragazzo. In addition to your team, I make it so you can keep another 3 monsters in reserve. So, you can mix and match your 6 monsters to make the new team of 3. Think the tactics. Think the strategy. I wish you the buona fortuna for your next fight, eh? Ragazzo.
This seems more sinister than Pokemon somehow. Guess it's because it's in a secret pit and people are betting on it and stuff. That's fair. This is definitely more sinister. In this game, it straight up says the monsters are dying. Like, Mori somehow can bring them back to life, but it makes it clear that when you beat the monsters, they're dead. And when your monsters are beaten, they die. And Mori brings them back to life to continue fighting in this hellish nightmare. So yeah, this is definitely more sinister than Pokemon. Because they quote-unquote only faint in Pokemon. Alrighty, here comes rank F.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the team owners a big hand. In the red corner. In the blue corner, captained by Fisher, we have the Fisher Kings. It's a fight so tight, even Lady Luck don't know what to write. Let's get it on.
Get it on. I don't like how he says get it on. I keep expecting him to say it like something from the WWE, like, let's get it on. But he's like, let's get it on. Let's do it. Shall we? It seems so limp when he says it. Let's get it on. Huzzah. Man, this is Bloodsport. Show some more enthusiasm. Huh. Mayhaps I should have done this earlier. Oh, you look dangerous.
The fans are going absolutely wild. And now, it's time for round 2 of the Rank F contest. The teams are ready to go. The fans in the red corner. In the blue corner, captained by Felbull, we have Hell's Bells.
Oh, come on.
It's a campaign of pain that'll fry your brain. Let's get it on.
When Bloodsport is your day job. That's a good point, McSquee. I guess you just become desensitized to the violence. Like we have been by video games, if you are to believe popular media. You see, we play video games, and thus we become evil. Because the violence, something, God, something, clickbait title. I don't know anymore, man. The news and social media, they do not gel with me. That's why I tend to not watch the news or keep up with social media. Like, I don't have a Facebook. I don't have a Tumblr. I have a Twitter that I use, like, once. Like, I'll post something on it, like, once a month. And it's usually just stupid non sequiturs that I, like, think of and have nowhere to, like, place appropriately.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Like, stupid shit that I can't form into a proper joke.
You've all been waiting for. This is the final round. The winner of this epic battle will walk away as the Rank F Monster Arena champion. In the red corner, we have our Heroes Monster Team. In the blue corner, captained by Finnegan, we have the Red Barons.
My job is the news. It can get depressing. Oh, I imagine.
Down into the pit they go. Which side wins? Nobody knows. Let's get it on.
Yeah, that sounds like a depressing job. Because most of the news is just, like, so many people have died today. Also, pollution is up. Also, Republicans hate everyone. Also, Democrats now hate everyone. And then it's just like, wow, this is depressing. So I can see that getting old fast. Whoa. That was a lot of damage. That's not good. Ugh, stop that. Stop missing. There's one left. Come on, guys. Thank you. Sweat Lump is victorious. Sweat Lump comes out on top.
A most spectacular performance. This is the prize for winning a rank F. Congratulations.
A bunny suit? Stop giving me weird clothes for Jessica. I want Nate to wear the bunny suit.
Splendido! Ragazzo! You are the real combattente, eh? So much gusto! You keep it up, and you will go far in my monstrous pit. Maybe you surprise even yourself. You earn another reward. See, what can I give you? I have it! Maybe you have the strong team, but you know what they say. You never know the depths of your own passion until you play with yourself, eh?
You don't need to know about that. That's my business.
So, I give you this. You and only you will be able to do the battle against your own team. It's like the training. And you don't even need to pay no money to fight your own team. This is my gift to you. I know, I know. I am too kind. I wish you the buona fortuna for your next fight, eh? Ragazzo.
Yeah, McSqueed, that sounds rough. I much prefer to just live in blissful ignorance. It's so much easier. I could do the next round, but we were kind of cutting it close with that last fight. That guy was taking out a lot of health in like big chunks of all of my monsters. And it's only going to get harder from there. So it may not seem that bad, but considering that, again, you keep damage from fight to fight, we could very easily lose the next round and thus just lose money. So I think I'm going to not do the next round yet. Until I get some better Munsties. Okay, one sec. How long have I been going? About 2 hours. I'll stream for a little bit longer. There's got to be something I can do that's not too long. Maybe I'll just go poke around, see if I can find some Munsties to join the team. Actually, I think there might be some in the hunting grounds, now that we've cleared it out. Let's go there and look around. See what we can find. We didn't go this way, I don't think. So let's go this way. Oh, I think this is just a mini medal, but I mean, hey, it's good to have. Neat. What else is there to find? Besides rapid, mind-numbing music at 5 times speed, because you know what? This ain't fast enough. We must go faster. I was sure there was something here that I could recruit to my monster team. But then again, I'm wrong like 90% of the time, so me being sure of something means it's likely to be less, or it's less likely to be true. I am not to be trusted. Unless that's not to be trusted. Oh god, did I just create a paradox? I believe I have. Neat! And there's nothing here. I may have been completely wrong. It's starting to seem like that. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure I'm completely wrong. So... let's go somewhere else. Where have I not really looked around that much? There was that other monster in the Dark Ruins that I didn't get. We can poke around while we're at Argonia, because I need to get to the Hermit's Hut anyway, so we're going to be exploring the world map, so let's do that. Oh, maybe I could also do that, whatchamacallit? The saber cat thing. Because you can get a saber cat mount, and it's neat, because you run fast. So not only will I run faster, I can run faster at 5 times speed. Which is exponentially faster. Yeah. Oh wait, I think there's a pretty strong monster near the lake at night. I think I remember seeking that out specifically last time I played. So I'm gonna go there. Sheep. Let's kill the sheep and recruit it. No, it's fine. It's good. Oh, this is not the one I was thinking of, but you know what? We'll give it a shot. You are intimidating looking. Mostly because you're almost naked and you have an axe. If I see, if I see a half-naked man wielding an axe, I am most certainly not going to approach that dude. So that's intimidating, yes. Oh dear. Oh, he blinded us. That's no good. Stop psyching. Oh god, that's a lot of tension. Okay, good. If he would have hit someone with that 50 tension, we would have... someone was gonna die. A gold one? Really? That was a gold monster coin? It wasn't even that hard. I like that, McSquee. Do not approach the naked Axeman, unless, of course, he's covered in blood, phlegm, and bile. Because then you know he's safe. Because he smells safe. But that was a gold monster coin. That didn't feel like it was worth a gold monster coin. I mean, I'm going to take it. It's fine. I'm taking it. But there was another monster somewhere around here. I'm pretty sure of it. It was a king slime. I think he was a good healer, which is why I wanted him. Maybe? I mean, I want to look around the lake anyway, because it's neat. Is there a treasure chest up here somewhere? No. Oh yeah, now I can actually go and look for treasure on the world map, because I have the key. So it's not like a bullshit waste of time, like before. Speaking of, there's a treasure chest right there. I want it. Probably garbage. That is not garbage. Excuse me, treasure chest. I did not mean to insult you. Give me that. Take transfer to... Nate needs it more. Oh yeah, the bunny suit. Which I can begrudgingly give to Jessica. If it's better, is it better? It is not better. Never mind. Ooh, a cow. Free milk, son. Another cow. Get back here, you little bitch. Okay, so maybe there was not a monster here, and I'm just imagining it. Oop. Oh well, we got a steel shield. It's not bad. believe the hermit is over this way. Let's find out. Oh, I should stop using Holy Protection, because I really need to level up Angelo before we go to the next area. He really needs that, like, 1 level. So we can get multi-heal. Because boy howdy do I need that. And I guess I could try getting it in the dungeon itself, but that's risky. Yeah, this is the way. This rock looks really suspicious. But it is just a rock. I think, unless it does something I don't know about. Could be a scret that I've never seen. Nope, there's another one, like the exact same. Unless they're both secrets of some sort. Oakley dokley. We're getting close. Oh, ooh my. That is quite a few enemies here. I don't like this. Boom, and use Kabuff, Angelo, just to be safe. Ah. God, that spear is so ugly. I hate it. Ugh. Ugh. Just ugh. Okay, you know what? I want to explore some more, so Holy Protection. We can grind later. I want to get some treasure chests and whatnot. There's nothing there. Fantastic. Good start. I know I saw one up here. Yes. A prayer ring. Ooh. Wait a minute. If I remember correctly, that's useful. A ring that restores some of the wearer's MP when used as an item. Boy howdy, I'm giving that to Angelo. Oh. Do not equip that. So that's useful, at least until I get the whole, like, automatic MP recovery thing for him. Which that's gonna be a while, so it is indeed useful. Glad I came over here. Damn. Now I just need to get around this friggin' mountain, because I need to get to that... crap. We're so close, but so far away. Who put a mountain here? It's so inconvenient. I want to speak to the manager of the forest. Get that bitch over here. Ow. Is this correct? Oh, this whole mountain is in the way. Ooh, jeez Louise. I did not go the right way. I mean, I found that prayer ring, so in the end it was useful. But I was way off. Yeah, if only I had a fucking map of some sort to tell me that there are giant, like, obstructions in the way. Wouldn't that be swell? Sucks that I can't read. There's something up here. Yes. What is this? It's a... Ooh, a seat of agility. That would be good for Angelo, because it's beneficial just to have the healer being as fast as possible. So we're gonna give that to him. Now we're back at this. This little tent with the... Actually, I think this guy sells useful things. What you got? Well, he sells the Cloak of Evasion and the Dream Blade, which are useful for some alchemy recipes. But actually, I already have a Dream Blade. I bought one last time I was here. Do I have the ring to mix that with? I need a gold ring to mix with that Dream Blade. But I don't think I have one. I do not. Lame. I'm still exploring, like, for treasures and monsters, so I'm not going to take a direct path there. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, there's got to be something here. Something to take. I refuse to believe there isn't. Well, we're here at the hut anyway. There's monsters in it. People say I'm the most contrary slime around these parts. Did you come to see the old man who lives here? No. Huh, that's no fun. Everyone that comes here is here to see him. Do you really want to know where he is? I bet you do. I bet you're dying to know. No. Huh. Well, I'm going to tell you whether you like it or not. I'm contrary, see? He's gone to the mystical spring to the west of here. I'm going to break your pots because you're so fucking contrary. Me stupid, so I don't know what you say. I wouldn't bother talking to him if I were you. He can't speak human, so he always says the same thing. Alright, then. Go see what's up here. Well, the owner's not here, so he can't get mad about me stealing what he doesn't know I've taken. The old man used to work at the castle. He was really important. Is that a thing where you have to say no to get a yes response? Yeah. I mean, you don't really need to know that the old man is at the spring, because, like, it's made clear you should go to the spring directly to the west of here anyway. So even if you weren't specifically looking for the old man, you would find him there. It's just like a funny little thing. Books. It's a book entitled Legendary Pirates and Their Treasures. Anyone who's spent any amount of time on a ship has heard of the secret cave of the legendary pirate Captain Crow. Nobody knows the exact location, and the door is said to be sealed tight, preventing anyone from going inside. If it's hidden pirate treasure you're after, you'd do well to find yourself a key that can open any door before setting out to find the cave. That's a hell of a stretch. But luckily, we'll be getting exactly that thing before too long, I believe? And we'll be getting it at some point. It's a book entitled Make Your Own Magical Skirt. In order to make a magical skirt, you need to find a skirt-like garment. A bandit's grass skirt will do nicely. Next, you've got to find something suitably magical to combine it with. Put 2 magical items in the alchemy pot, add your bandit's grass skirt, and start cooking. You'll have a magical skirt in no time. A magical skirt is the bandana, or grass skirt, a magic item, and another magic item. I think the magic hat I have on Jessica is one of the magic items it's referring to. But I don't have all of the ingredients, so I'm not taking it off of her. I don't know what the second one is. Am I going west? I am. Also, what's up here? Before we go to the spring, we're going to check it out over here. Just to be safe. And there's nothing. Oh, except this dude. Who we're going to beat to death. Almost. We're going to get real close. We're not actually going to kill him. But we're going to get damn close. Although, if he's just a plain Draki, he wouldn't be that strong. That being said, I've got empty monster team spots, so it doesn't hurt. The all-day sucker? Alright. Ow. Oh, he dodges a lot. Okay. So maybe he's not so weak. Guess we'll just have to use spells. Okay, he was not hard at all. Nice. Thank you, Angelo. Multi-heal. Okay, that's what we needed before the next area, so we're good. Becomes a wizard. He learns Caduceus. Nice. Drops a treasure chest. It's a copper monster coin. Yeah, he's not very good. The all-day sucker is the special name. His name is Slurpee. The actual name of that enemy is Draki, I believe. They're not all called all-day suckers. That's his special, unique name. One of the two he has. Mystical Spring Ho.
Hello there. It's been quite some time since I've had any visitors. And what have we here? Oh, such an exquisite beauty. I saw many a beautiful princess back at the castle. But you, it's easy to see why your fellow travelers guard you so closely.
What? You saying you can see the Orc's princess all proper like? Of course he can. Even as a horse, her inner beauty shines through. That's right, my darling. Wait a moment. How can you recognize this horse as my beautiful princess?
A horse, you say? How curious. Please excuse me, princess. Indeed, here is her mane and her tail. Oh, she is a horse. Curiouser and curiouser. As you can see, my sight failed me long ago. Now I view the world through my mind's eye instead.
Your penis?
And what it sees is a princess, not a beast of burden. Curious travelers, might you tell me what has happened here?
I can't hear you. What are you doing? Are you actually speaking? Are you mocking me?
I see. So a curse has been placed upon her. Now, I may just have a way to return her to her former self. Yes. Why don't we give it a try?
Really? Where? How? Oh, blimey, don't sneak up on me like that! What are you flapping about? I've been here the whole time, you twit!
I can't say for sure if it will work, but have her drink from the spring. Its enchanted waters have been known to lift curses. Why don't you try it and see?
Meanwhile, the water's poisoned. He's just trying to kill us so he can rob us. They fall for it every time. Yeah, it's cool and all, but we still need a horse to pull the cart, so, still at a disadvantage here. And there she is. She's actually a person. Like, this isn't like a big, like, twist M. Night Shyamalan ending where she was a horse actually all along.
Father, look. I've returned to normal. What's wrong, Father? Why aren't you saying anything? Am I just dreaming? Or is this some new trickery?
No. No, my dear. I'm sorry. It's just that you take my breath away. Come here and let me look at you.
Oh, Father.
Medea, my darling Medea. I'm so sorry for making you pull the carriage. It must have been so hard for you. I promise, I'll make it up to you.
As much as Trode is a shit, it is endearing he cares so much about his daughter.
Oh no, Father. You mustn't worry. This isn't just about me. I'm just happy that I could be of service to everyone.
That's my Medea. Well, it's high time I restored my own visage to its former glory.
Father?
What's wrong? Medea! Oh, my princess!
Yeah.
What is this new devilry? It seems our celebrations were premature.
The curse placed upon the princess must be strong indeed.
Munchie is looking directly at the camera. Like, look at him. In Nate's pocket, he is staring straight at us.
If the waters don't work, there is but one path left open to you. You must find and defeat the one who placed the curse upon her, Dulmagus.
Wait, how did you know that?
It is the only way to restore the princess to her true form. You must persevere, no matter how long and hard the road ahead.
Oh, wait, no, we told him about what we've been doing. That's how he knows.
And now I pray you'll excuse me. My old bones get chilled so easily.
But yeah, that's the thing. The game can't, like, we can't suddenly just lose our horse and lose all of our equipment and stuff. So it's like, well, maybe it's just a temporary thing. Maybe it's just a little tease. We gotta fuck with you a little bit. Sorry, Medea. Medea gazes sadly at the spring. Let Medea drink from the mystical spring? Sure. Yeah, you can kind of, like, bring her here over the course of the game whenever you want to, and she'll, like, comment on the stuff that's been done so far.
I'm terribly sorry to behave so selfishly, but I have a favor to ask. I'm only human for the briefest of moments after drinking from the spring, but it would make me very happy if you could bring me back here every now and then. I'd like to be able to talk to you again, just like we used to. Back at the castle, we can forget all about the curse, even if it's only for the few minutes we share together. I can feel the enchantment wearing off.
Consider it as a request from me as well. She asks for so little of us. It really is the least we can do. Actually, no. Think of it as an order. Understood? Very well. Now that that's decided, we can move on. Wait a moment. This won't do. You're forgetting something important. He must be the man we heard about in Argonia. The old wizard who lives in the forest to the west. If I'm not mistaken, he knows something about the magic mirror. We'd better visit his home and ask him about it.
Okay, so we'll do that. We'll talk to him, get info on the mirror. Then, I'm probably going to call it. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm pretty sure I can just zoom back there. Mystic Spring, yeah. Okay. So whenever we want to, like, swing by and see what Medea has to say about things, we can be like, yo, girl, drink this. It's not poison. I swear. And then she will. And then she'll be fucking dead. And we're like, lol, you got punked. I don't know, man. I'm doing my best.
If it isn't the people I met at the spring. Well, well. Let me see. Can I help you with something?
Blah, 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 blah.
What? But the magic mirror is a royal heirloom. And you say King Clavius gave it to you? Oh, well, well. Let me examine it then.
It did not fit in your tiny little bag.
Yes, this is it. The sun mirror. A quite unmistakable feel it has. I'll never forget the first time I touched it in Argonia. But, yes, it's curious. It's lost all of its magic.
You can stop rubbing it now.
Oh dear, I'm not being very clear, am I? You see, this mirror that you call the magic mirror is really called the sun mirror. But now that all its magic has been lost, you can't very well call it a magic mirror anymore.
There was a bloke in a castle who said the same thing. That's why we're here to see you. Thought you could give us some dissertation.
A way to get magic back into the mirror. I remember hearing long ago about a spell of blinding light that was cast on the sun mirror. That's what gave it such tremendous brilliance. If the mirror has lost that magic now, perhaps casting the same spell could restore its magical properties. The problem is, I can't remember what the spell was. A spell that casts a blinding light. What a conundrum. Of course! The Sea Dragon spell. Just north of this land, you will find a stone arch bridging the straits. A sailor once told me of a giant sea dragon in the waters there. He said it cast a spell on him that left him blinded for a few moments. I suppose it's possible a bright light such as that could restore the magic to the mirror. You never know. It might just work. Try using the mirror to reflect the Sea Dragon's spell. Aha! Good luck.
So we will be doing that next time. First things first, I'm going to put this in Nate's inventory because you actually need it to be in there for the fight when we find him. But I think I'm about done for the day. I just need to zip to a church really quick so I can save. I'm outie 5,000. Where should I save the game? Where would be a fun place to save? Save in Port Prospect. We haven't been there in a little while. Why not? Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I ever went into the Port Prospect church. Wait a minute. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Because I would have saved before the sea monster fight. Because that fight is bullshit. Is this the church? I think it is. Yeah. All right. Good progress. Got some shit done. So yeah, thank you for swinking by, McSquee. Always good talking to you. I'll hopefully be streaming tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. But that is it for me today. So peace. Be good.